trying to get crazy with this thing? Don't you know I'm loco?
The address is 347 Don Shula Drive. In honor of the legendary coach, the stadium is Hard Rock Stadium in Miami Gardens, Florida. Coming up, one game to decide who represents the AFC in the Super Bowl. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Miami Dolphins on Sunday Night Primetime. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson, we welcome you. The punter, Bradley Pinion, gets this started. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Oh, yeah. And he's down at the 23, and that's where the offense will take over. On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. And they'll mark him down just shy of the 40. About 15 yards to kick off the drive. It's a first down. So from the 39, they come up on 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. He's got a man downfield. That's Johnston. And he will score. Johnston, touchdown Chargers. Cameron Dicker, the kicker for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Chargers have struck first in the AFC Championship game. They're out to a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Ready, 70, 90, ready.
First carry here for Devon Achane. And this play going nowhere. He is taken down behind the line of scrimmage on their first play of the game. Willis to throw. He's got the hook up there. It's Odell Beckham. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Marked him at the 48-yard line.
That's good.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
First and 10. That's the 48-yard line.
They'll toss it here to Achane. And this will be a short pickup down to the 45. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle. Here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Willis now to throw. Moving to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of 23 yards.
Cowboy 80.
And the Dolphins first down.
A run out of the gun with Achane. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And that's it.
Okay,
We'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
At the 22-yard line.
Here's Willis. That's to the left side and taken in by Diggs. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Dolphins. Riley Patterson now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Dolphins come right back to tie it at 7.
Ties the game at 7. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. Now an opening past the 30. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. This is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 33-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Oh, and this one's going to wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's going to lead to a third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That's caught. It's the tight end, Njoku. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
5 yards on the play. Chargers, first down.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
We're seeing such an uptick, Mike, across the league in these hybrid kind of positionless defenders, especially safety. So are they a safety? Are they a linebacker? They're good in both coverage. And in this case, they can play near the line of scrimmage and still make plays on the ground.
He's going to be taken down at about the 30. His first catch here in this AFC title game, and it's a first down. Man in motion, heading left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete, and they will take him down at the 20-yard line. 2 straight hookups. This one good for 10 yards. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
21.
So a quarter in the books in the AFC Championship. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And we're back to South Florida after this. It's the Chargers with the football to begin this second quarter as they've got it with first and 10.
5-9.
RPO and the quick hit to Smith and Jigba. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
This is a great example here of just not getting too complicated as an offensive coordinator. Who's one of your best players on the field, and how do you get the ball in his hands?
Running is Mitchell. And the Chargers are going to have first and goal coming up. He takes this down to about the 5.
And the Chargers, first down. First and goal, Chargers.
Now, this looks like a design run. He will do it himself. He's in. Keaton Mitchell. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
For the extra point.
Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers will move out to a 14-7 lead.
Dolphins 7. Cameron Dicker to kick off for the Chargers.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll start on the ground. It's Achan. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line. From the 43, here's second and 2. Throwing, Willis. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force third down.
Brings up third down and 2.
To throw is Willis. And he's going to be out of bounds with a gain of 7. That'll be enough for a first down.
That's good for the Dolphins. First and 10.
A run here with Achan. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Miami.
Let's go now.
First down.
Willis now to throw. flush to his right. He's going to run it. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. Taking advantage of the room to run, a gain of 19 on the scramble. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Now a screen set up for HN. This one could be sniffed out, blown up in the backfield. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Right side, hauled in by Samuel. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
Brings up 3rd and 7.
To throw, here's Willis. Escaping to his left. And that is incomplete.
Just a couple plays ago, Mike, it felt like a touchdown was kind of inevitable. They were doing everything they wanted as they marched the length of the field, and then as they got down here close to the red zone and that field condenses, they started getting sloppy in their execution. Now, what do they do on 4th down? Do they try to keep their offense out there and extend the drive, or do they settle for 3?
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be taken in at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
At their own 26-yard line.
Let's go, let's go. Go. Ray. Ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Mitchell. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4. At the 32-yard line.
Herbert. And that'll be intercepted by Tre'Davious White. And he is going to score a pick 6 for the touchdown. Well, they just tried a very short throw, and instead, the defense takes it back the other way, and they come up with the big play, scoring the touchdown.
Mike, for how fast he jumped that route, it almost seems like he was in the huddle and ran the route for the quarterback. I mean, he was there before the receiver, and as you said, there was nothing left to do but take it all the way back the other way.
This fielded at the 2. And he's going to finally be ushered out of bounds all the way up by midfield. Throwing on 1st down is Herbert. This one complete right side. Now on 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
First and 10 at the 38-yard line.
A give up the middle for Mitchell. And it'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Herbert now on 1st down. Exiting the pocket right. He runs with it. Here's a shot toward the end zone. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. A run here with Mitchell.
So you find yourself in 2nd and long. What you're thinking here as the play caller is just get this into a manageable 3rd down situation. But after that rush attempt and that big gain, they now find themselves in 3rd and short, which makes it nice. They can run or pass.
Herbert going to try to throw on 3rd down. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
It's clear from that third down call, Mike, that they had already made up their mind that they would go for it on fourth down. Figured they still have that extra down in their pocket, and the defensive side of the field, now is the time to continue to be aggressive.
And they're going to pick it up here. They took a chance and it paid off. First and goal coming up.
Chargers, first down. First and goal at the 5-yard line.
Crowd right. 21. Ready.
Throwing, Herbert. That is caught. And he's going to be down close to the goal line. Good job defensively to make sure he did not get to the end zone. The Chargers going to use their third and final timeout, as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. From the 1, second and goal.
Set. Set.
Mixon will score. Touchdown, L.A.
Just a really nice job, Mike, especially just staying poised. Pressure situation, you know how important it is to steal some points before the half. But everybody's in control. Everybody understood the situation and the clock. And they're able to finish that half in style with that late touchdown.
So, final seconds of this first half. Looks like they'll take a lead into the locker room as the kick's away. On the return, Malik Washington. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Willis. He's going to let it fly downfield for Beckham. And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. The Lamar Hunt Trophy waiting to be claimed. 30 minutes away, unless, of course, we have overtime. We're back underway in the AFC title game. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. Room to run at the 35. And he is out of bounds at the 45. Terrific start to this drive. Gain of 23 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Throwing, Willis. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Throwing is Willis. To the left side, OBJ is there. And he'll be marked down at the 15-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. An even 40 yards.
First and 10 at the 15-yard line.
They'll run right here. It's Achane. And this one will not work. He goes out of bounds. They're going to drop 4 on that one.
You could see the running back. He's stretching it. He's stretching it. He's looking for somewhere to stick that foot in the ground and cut up field. But there was nowhere for him to go. The defense continued to take away all those cutback lanes. He had no choice to just go out of bounds.
And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down coming up.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards and do it after the catch. Great pass rushers live for third down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked, and they will turn it over on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down. From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Herbert. Now the ball thrown deep for Johnston. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Quentin Johnston, the man he was looking for on that one. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Throwing now is Herbert. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That is Jimmy Ward, guy who can be utilized all over the secondary. Here he was the rusher and records the sack. On 3rd and long, it's Herbert taking the deep shot for Smith and Jigba. And on 3rd down, that ball incomplete. Jackson, Smith, and Jigba, the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. On 4th down, out is J.K. Scott to punt for the Chargers. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10.
70.
Willis to throw. Hit as he threw it. The pass is incomplete.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
That's complete. He's got OBJ. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Now a 3rd and 2. Here's Willis. Open man, right side. He's got it. It's a pickup of 12. Good for a Dolphins 1st down.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the 1st down.
19.
A run up the middle with H.M. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. 12 was nice last time, so they did it again. Another 12-yard pickup and another 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Now Willis rolling right. Now he takes off.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good game.
A run, and it's A.J. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Cooley below 2. There for the tackle.
And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up 3rd down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
1 quarter remains here in the AFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20.
Here we go.
On the ground, H.N. opens up this 4th quarter. And nowhere to go on that one. They lifted him up and threw him down behind the line.
Brings up second and 12. At the
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. 7 Pirates.
Willis now to throw. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll be marked down at the 7. And it will set up first and goal.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
And he's going to be stopped in the backfield. Taken down back at the 3.
In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get.
And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Miami. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Extra point by Patterson is good. And the Dolphins extend the advantage to a field goal. It's 24-21. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown, trying to kick it back the other way. This is fielded inside the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. Out of the gun, here's Herbert. Going up top. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
So I don't hate the decision, Mike, but it just feels like he put a little too much air on that ball. It just took up way too much time to get to the open receiver, and when you hang a ball that long, the defenders at this level are just going to break and attack on that ball. And
Keaton Mitchell still going, and he will dive into the end zone. 76 yards. Touchdown, L.A. Dicker, good with the extra point. And the Chargers have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that fourth quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Washington now to return it. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Hey, team, let's go now. Ready?
To throw is Willis. That one out wide to Achane. And he'll be brought down up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. First down, Miami.
For a Dolphins first down.
Throwing, Willis. That's taken in by Achane. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
Second and 5.
a bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Samuel has it working the middle. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. Good for a Dolphins first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
They'll drop to throw. On the run to the right. He keeps it himself. The ball comes out. The Chargers have it. He gets free. play from the defense as they get the ball out, and they do something with it, too. A long return to set up terrific field position.
Every defender's dream, Mike, is to scoop and score. Well, in this case, he was able to do the scoop. He wasn't quite able to get the score, but nonetheless, that is a big return and a game-changing play by this defense.
Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to this second down play.
Set.
They'll go again with Mitchell. And this is a slight improvement over the previous play. They're going to lose yardage. They're not gaining any either. It's third down.
So there's multiple factors, Mike, that make blitzes successful. So, of course, there's the initial design. Can you attack the vulnerabilities of the offense's blocking scheme? And then in this case, the next phase is the timing. You can see this linebacker knew exactly when that ball was going to be snapped. The offensive line had no chance to identify and pick him up, and he's able to bring him down for a loss.
And he will easily pick up the first down. They've got first and goal coming up.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets to the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the first down anyway.
Well, a touchdown here could be the capper to a victory. It is first and goal. They'll run here with Mixon. Good blocking, and he's in. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, L.A. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game.
His kick is good. Makes the score Chargers 35, Dolphins 24.
After the touchdown, here's Dicker out to send this one away. Washington now to return it. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line.
The Dolphins take over first and 10.
They'll come up for first and 10. Willis now to throw. Now a shot downfield for Samuel. That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down.
Jackson.
Come on, come on.
To throw, here's Willis. He's hit as he threw. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass. Here's a big one. This third down.
Mustang 19. Ready, go.
He'll drop to throw. He'll go right and find his running back. And he'll be out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. They'll need to score and do it quickly. Still one timeout left. Final minute, first and 10. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll be run out of bounds. That's a good gain on first down. They pick up 7 yards. Here's second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
They'll look to throw again. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
Cowboy 80. Ready. Hawk 70. Hawk. Cup 19. Cup.
Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. They had their chance.
You wanted something to save, you wanted something to tame, you wanted me to come running when you called my name, you wanted something to train, girl, that you could keep on the chain, girl. Ever since you laid eyes on me, you've been barking up the wrong damn tree. Girl, you tried to tie